One more thing. Shout out to Grime Media for allowing me to give y'all a little history on hip hop. That's my man running things. Again, shout out to Grime Media. One.
That's like going towards.
Alright, ask me the question.
It's the same exit.
When I came to get you,
let them know like how influential you was to the game and the people that was around you.
Took me back.
Okay.
Like was close to your house.
Yeah.
It's the same exit. Actually,
Alright,
take
well,
that exit and go to your crib.
Real
By the
quick.
hospital. Yeah, by Piedmont. Get on 229.
1980.
So Quavo ain't driving.
Sugar Hill.
Right.
Came out with the joint. We thought it was whack because we knew that he stole the lyrics from Cold Crush. Cold Crush, as far as being in the Bronx, they were the hottest rap group at the time. But we were okay because we just wanted the fact that somebody recorded some hip hop. Me, I'm DJ P-Dub. I grew up in the Bronx, New York. I hung out with a lot of people that was a major influence in hip hop. Kid Capri. Alright, yo. Be good, man. Make sure you get with me, man. Alright?
Yeah, my nigga grind. Appreciate everything, bro.
I know you see.
Kid Capri, my cousin was his road manager for years in the beginning. I watched him make $1 million selling mixtapes on the street in front of restaurants and selling them out of mom and pop record stores. And as far as me playing music, I had an influence over a lot of different people. Growing up in the Bronx back in the 80s was like, it was like Detroit. It was like growing up in Motown. Right behind me, in the building back of me, African Bum Bada lived there. You went over to the east side of the Bronx, you had Grandmaster Flash. Well, actually, Grandmaster Flash was on the east side. You go over to the west side, you had Kid Capri, and it was just DJs. It was either, like Biggie said, either you played ball or you was a break dancer, like for real. And during that time, which is different now, is the fact that everybody wanted to sound different. I couldn't even write a song that sounded like or said anything close to anybody that said something about that topic I was talking about before, because it was all about being different. And it was the same as DJs. Now, back then, I wasn't really trying to be a DJ. I played a lot of basketball. That's where I made my name out of New York. My name was known for playing basketball. I DJ'd because all my friends DJ'd. You know, shout out to my man Pete LaRock, Ed LaRock, again African Bum Bada in the Zulu Nation. Shout out to DJ Breakout, Sha Rock, and all of these cats were very major players. They were big major players back then as far as what we call today as hip hop. As far as what I think the direction that hip hop is going in, it's really scaring me right now, because I think that we possibly, that's my bad, we possibly could lose the culture of hip hop. Because we got a culture of hip hop, and what people don't understand is that it's a culture. And it's been 40, I started playing, actually I learned how to DJ in 1980. What is this, 2013? I've been playing music for a long time. And now it seems like I don't want the same thing that happened to jazz that happened to hip hop. I don't want us to lose this art form. You know, hip hop is something you live. Rapping is something you do. Anybody can put words together. And what's scaring me is the fact that people, yeah, you can have your studio at home, and you know, I thank God for all of that, that now you can make records at home and you don't have to deal with the major labels what we were dealing with back then. But at the same time, it's killing the game, because people are putting out records that are completely meaningless and senseless, and it's actually killing the culture of hip hop. But I ain't mad at people getting money. But again, I think that if you're gonna be a part of the hip hop culture, I think everybody needs to take a trip to New York. Everybody needs to take a trip to the Bronx and learn the roots of hip hop and understand that it wasn't as simple as it is today to just get behind. Yeah, I'm using a controller, but I remember carrying crates. I remember carrying crates up steps. I remember 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, high, drunk, and I'm carrying 20 crates of records down the steps. Mad. Even though I had a ball, but I'm soaking wet because I partied all night, and a lot of the younger cats don't get it like that. This is their crate right here. A little piece of metal. That's their crate right there. But as a DJ, I love the fact that I got a little controller. It takes me 15 minutes to set up. And I understand that everything is real quick and fast right now, but this thing didn't grow overnight. I remember when music wasn't even played on a record. I remember when hip-hop wasn't on a record. I remember when we were pleading that they put hip-hop on the radio. I remember when you couldn't even hear a rap record. There was no rap records. It was just in the park. It was just live. There was no editing. There wasn't no, you know. And again, man, I love my crew that I'm running with right now. Cash Money, the crew.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And we here, we live in large, and it's a movement. It's gonna happen. And you know, shout out to everybody in Atlanta. You know, shout out to all of my supporters in Atlanta. Shout out to the Hut Production. That's my production team. Shout out to Vision Radio. Download visionradio.com, because that's where you can hear 40 different DJs from all over the world. You got hip hop, house, reggae, reggaeton, slow jams, whatever kind of music you want. Check us out. Again, Vision Radio with a Y, VYZION.com. Vision Radio. Shout out to my man Big Greg, the owner. Shout out of Vision Radio. Alright? Out to my people in the Bronx. Shout out to all of my people in the Bronx. Kid Capri, African Bum Bada, Grandmaster Flash, Raheem from the Furious 5. All my people in New York. Shout out to them. Alright? 1.